Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Lord of the worlds, the most merciful. I bear witness that there is no one worthy of worship but Allah, and I bear witness that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his messenger. To proceed, my name is Saleh. This is a new look, by the way. So in the last video that I made, I talked about the greatest gift Allah has given us, and I proved to us that the greatest gift Allah has given us is the people in our lives. So the people around you, they are the greatest gift Allah has given you, not the business ideas that you got from somewhere, not the huge mansion that you built, not nothing that you own. The greatest gift Allah has given you, I proved that to us. So the greatest gift Allah has given us is the people around us, maybe our family, those people around us. They are the greatest gift. And as I promise in that video clip that I'm in the next one, I'm going to be talking about what do we do when the greatest gift in our lives turn against us. Like, what do we do when the people in our lives turn against us? So the first thing I want us to know is that when the people in our lives, when the greatest gift Allah has given us turn against us, it's a sign of one of two things. So it's a sign that what you're doing is right or what you're doing is wrong. If the greatest gift in your life, if the people in your life turn against you, they don't support you, they're against what you're doing, they're against you, it's a sign of maybe what you're doing is right or maybe what you're doing is wrong. But how do we discern between both of them? So the way we discern, an easy way for us to discern between maybe what we're doing is wrong or right when people or when the greatest gift in our life turn against us is by measuring it this way. Okay, think about what you're doing. Is it what Allah and his messenger instruct you to be doing? And does it have any potential of changing other people's lives to better? Maybe to change their lives to better, maybe physically, mentally, or spiritually. So if it's what Allah instructs or his messenger instructs, or it has the potential of changing other people's lives to better, physically, mentally, spiritually, mention it. So if it has any of both of them, so what you're doing is right. But if you didn't get any instruction from Allah or his messenger or from both of them, and what you're doing about what you're doing and what you're doing at the same time, it has no potential of changing other people's lives to better, maybe physically, mentally, spiritually, so what you're doing is wrong. Simple that way. You get instruction from Allah about what you're doing, or from Prophet Muhammad, or from both of them, what you're doing is right. If you didn't get any instruction from any of them, what you're doing is wrong. If you're doing something that has any form of potential of changing other people's lives to better, what you're doing is right. If it doesn't have any potential of changing other people's lives to better, colon better, so what you're doing is wrong. Simple that way. So that's how we discern between what's right and what's wrong. And as I said, whenever the greatest gift in your life turn against you, it's a sign of maybe what you're doing is right and what you're doing is, or maybe what you're doing is wrong. And this is what happened to the people that we all know. We all read their stories. I'm talking about the greatest people that they have passed. For example, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, this happened to him. The greatest gift Allah has given you, as we all know, they were supposed to be his brothers. They were supposed to be his greatest gifts. They were supposed to be his supporters in order for him to accomplish what Allah wanted him to accomplish here on earth. But they didn't support him. They against him. Instead of them to support him, they didn't do that. And this happened to Prophet Muhammad as well. It happened to almost all the prophets. So people of Mecca, Quraysh, people of Quraysh, they were supposed to be the greatest gifts to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the beginning, but they didn't support him in the beginning. They didn't help him. They turned against him. But what did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam do? What did Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wasallam do? What did they do? The only thing that they did is they remained faithful to Allah, even though they didn't get any support from the people around them. They didn't get any support from the greatest gift that Allah has given them. They didn't get any support from them. They remained faithful. So what I'm trying to say to us is that when the people in our lives didn't support us about the right thing that we're doing, we have to remain faithful as long as we get instruction from Allah or from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about what we're doing, or it has the potential of changing other people's lives to better. So we have to remain faithful. If we remain faithful long enough, this is really, really important. If we remain faithful long enough, the people that turn against us, they are going to come back in order, they will come back to support us to accomplish whatever we want to accomplish here on earth. By just by thinking about the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we can tell we can get the proof of what I'm saying right now. They didn't support people of Quraysh, people of Mecca, Quraysh people. They didn't support Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the beginning, but because he remained faithful to Allah, even though it was hard, even though they caused him pain, like severe one. So he remained faithful to Allah. He didn't let go of the instructions of Allah. He held on to the instructions of Allah. Because of that, because he remained faithful long enough, later on, they came back and they helped him out. They helped him to spread Islam. They helped him to spread the message that he was, um, they help him to spread the good message. So you too, if you remain faithful long enough, people are going to come back to help you to accomplish the good thing, the right thing that you're trying to accomplish. This is what I'm believing for myself, and I want you to be having this belief as well, because as long as you're doing the right thing, keep doing it. Remain faithful with the right intention. If you remain faithful long enough with the right intention, people are going to come back. The greatest gifts around you, which are I mean, I'm talking about the people in your life that are they're going against you right now, but because of your faithfulness, because of your you know because of you keeping holding on to the right thing and remaining faithful, they will come back to help you to accomplish this thing together. Um, I'm praying that may Almighty Allah help us to accomplish good things that we will never regret of accomplishing them here on earth. And may Almighty Allah accept all our prayers, our ibadat, inshallah. This is the short one that I'm going to that I just promised that I will make in the last video, the promise that I made in the last video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Salam.